Seated in meditation, hands touch the floor. Us. Hands come together in front of the chest, honoring singularity. Namaste. Hands plant, tabletop, step back, feet fist width apart. Chin tucks into the chest, cobra hood, slowly rolling back, one vertebrae at a time. Heels towards the ground. Beginning our rolling wave on the toes, heels lifted. Tuck the tailbone in, rolling through, cobra hood. Coming up, floating upward dog. Chin tucks into the chest, cobra hood, slowly rolling back. Bend the knees, looking forward, floating frog, prayer squat. Fingertips plant on the ground, legs straighten, heel toe the feet together. Forward fold. Rolling up, flat back. Deep forward fold. Bend the knees, one vertebrae at a time, stacking the spine. We slowly roll up to extended mountain pose. As the legs straighten, arms come wide. Open the chest, hands come together on top of the head, taking a slight back bend. Swan dive. Forward fold. Bend the knees, rooting the palms into the ground. Taking the weight into the hands, pitching the weight forward, shooting back, chaturanga, nice and slow, coming into a prone position. Top of the feet, tilting the hips, rolling through our Cobra Roll. Upward dog. Chin tucks into the chest, slow roll back. Downward dog, coming back onto the toes at the last moment. Feet come together, hips stay squared, lifting the right leg up and back, demi-point, rolling knee into runner's lunge. Right hand draws the bowstring back, slowly coming up, revolved archer. Warrior 2, right arm extends, double block, high drop stance. Draw the sword into the chest, extend through, laying the sword down by the side, watching the sun set, runner's lunge, right leg lifts up and back, finding downward dog. Feet come together, right leg lifts up and back, demi-point, hips squared, rolling knee into runner's lunge, draw the bowstring back. Revolved archer, slowly coming up. Warrior 2. High drop stance. Lowering the hips, low drop stance. Hand plants, warrior's bridge. Toes point back towards the shin. Slowly coming down. Circling through, coming to our feet, flying warrior. Slowly touching the back foot down, finding high drop stance. Drawing the sword into the chest, extending. Laying the sword down, watch the sunset, hands plant, runner's lunge, right leg lifts up and back. downward dog. Feet come together, right leg lifts up and back, demi-point, hips squared, runner's lunge from rolling knee, draw the bowstring back, slowly rising, revolved archer, warrior 2, high drop stance, low drop stance, hands plant, warrior's bridge, toes pointed back towards the shin, coming back down, finding our way, flying warrior, sweep through with the leg, falling warrior, initiating our Cobra Roll. Hips tilt up, tuck the tailbone in, rolling through the spine, planting the hands, coming up, upward dog, chin tucks into the chest, Cobra hood, rolling back, downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, float through to boat. Slowly coming back, laid back, legs extended, arms extended. Rolling back into plow, arms stay above the head, extended. Roll through, iron stool, right onto the tips of our toes. Hands plant, finding crane. Arms straight, toes pointed back. Feet plant, hands come together, knees wide, following the gaze of the fingertip. Arms sweep down and back, heels touch the ground, prayer twist, right hand side. Arms open up, gaze falls to the floor. Left foot steps back. Warrior 2, high drop stance. Picking the sword up, revolve, flying warrior. Tree pose, knee bent, leg extends into a front kick, demi-point. Leg sweeps back, hands together, extending, warrior 3. That's okay, find your balance. Sweep through, following warrior. Hips tilt up, Cobra Roll. Initiating by tucking the tailbone in. Feeling the roll come through the spine. Pressing through the hands, chin rises at the last moment. Tucking the chin into the chest, Cobra hood, rolling back, downward dog. Feet come together, hips squared, right leg lifts up and back, demi-point. Rolling knee, bringing the knee right into the chest, keeping it lifted as we turn open, dancing dog, right leg extends, toes pointed back towards the shins, circling the arm up into warrior's bridge. Coming back down, keeping that right leg lifted as we plant the left hand and lift the right leg straight up and back, maintaining that demi-point as we open up the hips, bend the knee, and slowly bring the heel across the body and gently touch it down to the ground as we set up for one more warrior's bridge. Lifting those hips. Leading with the right hand, right leg steps up and outside right hand as we turn and set up for our last warrior's bridge. Coming down, turning, finding runner's lunge, planting the back knee down on the ground, we come into a half splits. Chin tucks into the chest, neck relaxes. Coming forward, hands plant on the inside of the right foot, back leg straightens. Keeping the back leg active, we work on coming down to either the forearms or the elbows, or at least one arm. There you go. Hands plant, we shorten our stance. Maintaining warrior 1 feet, we slowly roll up to a standing position. Straightening our legs, hands come together behind the back, grabbing opposite forearms or coming into reverse prayer. As we lower forward into pyramid, we work to maintain the straight back and straight leg. Rising up slowly. Hands come together. Pointing through the index finger as we bend the front knee, warrior 1. Sweeping our arms. Pivoting, finding coiling dragon. Spinning back through, arms extend, warrior 1. Arm sweep once more. Coiling dragon as we slowly come to a seated dragon position and take our twist. Releasing our twist, spinning the opposite direction, picking up our sword and extending revolved flying warrior. Falling warrior. Coming down gracefully, setting up our Cobra Roll, tucking the tailbone up, and then down to initiate the roll. Pressing through the hands, upward dog, chin tucks into the chest, rolling back into downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward. Float through to sit. Arms extend backwards, slowly coming to a laid back position. Plow. Left leg comes across the right. Roll through, combat stance. Rising. Half moon. Try to extend that back leg. There you go. Back, plow, roll through, standing splits. Roll back to plow, roll through, combat stance. Finding split handstand. Roll back. Plow. Last one now. We're gonna fly. Roll through the crow. Toes pointed. Feet plant on the ground. Leaping leopard. There you go. Gorilla. Leaping leopard. Gorilla. Leaping leopard. Gorilla. Leaping leopard. Hop out, crocodile. One hop this time. Jump through now. Leaping leopard. Crocodile. One hop this time. Hop through, let's go. Leaping leopard. You know where you're going. One hop this time. Hop through, let's go. Catch yourself. There you go. Leaping leopard. Crocodile. Last hop. Jump through. Stay with it. Leaping leopard. Quarter turn. Hands plant. Spinning monkey. Returning chimpanzee. Spinning monkey. Let's return chimpanzee. Leaping leopard. Turning the other way. Almost there. Stay with it. Spinning monkey. Catch yourself. We'll get it next time. Chimpanzee. Spinning monkey. Stay with it. Get that breath. Watch those feet. Chimpanzee. Setting up for section 7. Taking a seated position. Coming into child's pose. We're going to use our flowering lotus 3 times. We can't get our hands on our heels. We want to at least keep reaching back as we open up the chest. Slowly coming back down. Grab those heels again. 2 more times. Initiating this movement. Good. Hips forward, chest open, arms reaching back. Coming back last time right here. Flowering lotus. Child's pose. Press up to cross-legged seated position. Base the feet. Taking a bridge or full wheel. Rolling back to plow. Finding our way. Arms extend, legs reach back. Roll to pigeon, right hand side. Swooping the leg back through. Roll back. Plow. First taking a few breaths here. Pigeon. Hands plant. Sweeping the leg forward. Rolling back. Plow. Shoulder stand. Making sure we have good support with our hands on our lower back. Working towards that straight line. Slowly lowering down. Taking a happy baby. Setting up for concho twists. If we can't keep our hand on our foot, slowly let it ride up the leg. Take a slight bend in the knee so we can feel that twist. Few big breaths. Getting that twist, opposite side. Setting up for Shavasana. Take one last happy baby. Arms, legs, extend. Take as much room on the mat as you can. Recover that breath.